Burnley and Luton Town have kept close company in recent seasons, but their view looks very different right now as they go head-to-head in East Lancashire today. Promoted to the Premier League together in 2023, relegated straight back down together last year, but ever since the Clarets began this campaign with a 4-1 win at Kenilworth Road in August, the clubs have been trending in different directions. Scott Parker's Burnley in the thick of another promotion challenge, 2 points short of the top two with 11 games to go, including today. They're on a 22-match unbeaten league run. A tall order then for Luton Town, who arrive in real danger of suffering successive relegations. 5 points adrift of safety despite ending a 12-game winless run in the Championship by beating Portsmouth last weekend. Well, they had been on that remarkable record of clean sheets at Burnley, and JJ Watt might be a little relieved that it did come to an end against Cardiff here midweek, after the bet that he had with the club's goalkeeper James Trafford. And that clean sheet record continued to the end of the season, then Watt had promised to come out of retirement and play for Trafford's favourite NFL team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Gets it back again. The winter signing from Wigan. Doughty delivers, and he's capable of doing so really dangerously, as we've just seen. Adebayo keeping the potential pressure on. Isaiah Jones. Burnley with plenty back. And looking maybe to launch the counter there. Laurent was caught. The referee had a decent view of it and is reaching for his card for the first time today. I don't think there can be too many complaints about that. Kosso was caught out by Laurent, and across came Naismith, mistimed it. Well, Burnley dominance in terms of possession, but neither side yet really able to threaten significantly. And he has to be careful. It's another decision going against Naismith, who went into the book not long ago. The referee is reaching for the yellow card again. And I thought he might be in trouble there. Naismith is off. Well, an early twist inside 20 minutes. Luton Town are down to 10. And the toughest of tasks at Turf Moor just got even more difficult for Luton Town. Let's have another look at it. Just got too tight. Couldn't really risk that when already on a yellow. Just catching Josh Brownhill. They are down to 10 at Luton Town, and they have all 10 behind the ball. And they're not yet half an hour in. Marcus Edwards again, little link with Roberts, who delivers, and it's the own goal. It's the opening goal for Burnley. Horrible moment for Mark McGuinness to provide Burnley with their breakthrough. McGuinness only just brought on in the aftermath of the early red card. It's all going wrong again for Luton Town, a story that so far has summed up their season, as Burnley look to keep the pressure on in the race for promotion. Helped on their way to an extent here. Just stuck out a boot and turned it beyond his own goalkeeper. Roberts with the ball in. And McGuinness just lost his bearings to an extent. Certainly got his angles wrong. Connor Roberts. Edwards. Cullen had continued his run. Back with Marcus Edwards once more. That's a clever ball for Brownhill. The door was closed this time by McGuinness. At the expense of another corner. Taking it quickly here. Only for Marcus Edwards to give that one away. Won back though by Brownhill, who got his boot to the ball. Now Roberts. Jadon Anthony, and again! And they score again! 2-0 Burnley. And Lyle Foster was in the perfect place this time. 2 up as they look to try and reach the top 2 in the Championship. A goal scorer at Luton in the Premier League last season. Foster's grabbed another one here. Jadon Anthony did well. He's the one that provided the service. There was a complaint or two there from the Luton players that the ball bounced up and hit Jadon Anthony on the arm just before delivering the cross. They might have a case looking at that. Didn't know an awful lot about it. And then instinctive from Lyle Foster when it came his way. Jadon Anthony gliding into dangerous territory before Josh Cullen takes over. Nelson back defending prevented the initial cross from coming in, but the referee has now stepped in and given this Burnley's way. Anthony standing over it. Touching it short. Space to get the shot away, and it took a deflection on the way over the top. That will be another corner and no more. It threatened to be a little more though, didn't it, from Marcus Edwards? It's the one Championship goal so far since signing from Sporting, since being reunited with Scott Parker. We first met him as a 13-year-old in the Tottenham Hotspur Academy. Sorts of space again here. Brownhill slipping it through for Edwards, who will reach it. He's got 3 or 4 in the middle and others arriving as well. Did Edwards overrun it? He's pulled it back for Brownhill to stick it away. Luton appealing that the ball went out of play, but the captain converts and the goal has been given. And not that it was necessarily in any doubt at 2-0 against 10. But they're racing further clear to make sure. Let's have another look at this. They're piling forward here, Burnley, to provide Edwards with plenty of options. Oh, it looked close. It looked very close. Bloomfield is furious down on the touchline. Burnley played to the whistle, and they profit again. Who goes wider this time for Edwards. They really can enjoy themselves. They really are enjoying themselves now at Burnley. Edwards very much to the fore. Delivered deeper this time, returned by Laurent. Brownhill trying to belt one. Wasn't too far away to helping himself to another. We've not yet reached the hour mark. This really is a chance for Burnley to further bolster their goal difference, maybe, in pursuit of promotion. Strong run this from Jones. He did well initially to keep it in. He's covered good ground since then. Making the run through the middle was Brown, and he's in here and denied by Trafford, who we've barely mentioned today yet, but when called upon, when required, he was there to make the save. Just a little lapse of concentration at the back from Burnley. Got in each other's way, really, and it opened up for Brown, but not for long. It'll be the second time this season, as it stands, that Burnley have beaten Luton by 3 clear goals. 4-1 winners at Kenilworth Road on opening weekend. First Monday night of the season. Brownhill was amongst the goal scorers that day as well. Space for Josh Bowler. He's going to have a go. Is he in towards the run of Brown, and it just loops wide. As threatening as they've looked for a little while. Not that he seemed to know an awful lot about it. He did try and, I think, readjust here, did Jacob Brown, and flick that in, but it was asking a lot. Little involvement there for Nathan Redmond. And they have worked this well. Cut back into space for Josh Laurent, who's cleared the crossbar when he had a clear side of goal. Striding onto that one with intent, but he's missed it. And that is a let-off for Luton Town. And Scott Parker aims for automatic promotion, attempting to avoid the perils of the playoffs. A luxury that Luton Town would love. Playoff winners just a couple of years ago, but is Matt Bloomfield set for a swift return to League One, where he left Wycombe Wanderers in the top 2 to take on this relegation battle. They still have time. He certainly feels they still have the quality in their squad. But this has been a day where nothing has gone their way. Laurent taking on Bell, getting there first! And it's 4 at the finish. Ashley Barnes applies the finishing touch in every sense today. In the week where he brought up 300 appearances for Burnley, he's hoping to help them to a 4th Premier League promotion. The full-time whistle has gone. Ashley Barnes has got his goal from right on the goal line. It owed much to Josh Laurent, and he was just able to squeeze it inside the post, wasn't he? The promotion specialist back with Burnley to try and help them see the job through this season. Burnley are 23 unbeaten in the Championship. 3 straight wins in the second tier as they aim for the top 2 and a return to the top flight, but still every chance that Luton Town could be heading in the other direction. Their relegation worries deepen further still after yet more misery on the road. Burnley 4, Luton Town 0.